Good everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we have a review on the Yak-15P. If you was quick enough with your pause button, because Joe accidentally didn't minimize something, you would have seen this aircraft's Spade review table. Well, you didn't actually see what was in the table, you just saw that it was the Yak-15P. As I said, if you was quick with your pause button, you'd have caught that. Obviously, that's only if you watched the 162 review. But anyway, the Yak-15P is a jet that I really didn't think I'd fall in love with, but I have, and I know that comes as a shock that Joe actually loves a jet. This thing is ridiculous, to put it simply, but we're going to talk about why. So the Yak-15P is essentially a jet-powered Yak-3 airframe. It is obviously a little bit different, it's a bit fatter and a bit uglier, but, you know, you got to lose some things to get some good things in return. And the Yak-15P differs from the regular Yak-15 with having one less cannon and a slightly lower BR. Now for this aircraft, I would personally say put it at 6.0. Now that might come as a shock, but the majority of Yak-15 players are a bit trigger happy, to put it simply. And as a result, it's more down to the player itself than the plane. The plane's performance is about equivalent to a super prop, and whilst that isn't a problem, fighting other jets in this thing will be a challenge. So just bear that in mind. You can meet F-84Bs in this thing, which will absolutely run you down. But the key difference is the Yak-15P, unlike the 162, has a bit of a trick up its sleeve, but we're going to talk about that later. So let's go over the armor. So, as you can tell, being a Yak-3, it doesn't have any, so 8.5mm of steel, it ain't stopping shit. And if your wings are hit, you're going to burn, so just expect that. However, where it really comes into play is the single 23mm cannon. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Joe, you've had planes which have had worse armament than this, and you've called them bad. Why do you love this thing? Well, this NS-23K hits like a fucking truck, that's why. And most importantly, with careful trigger discipline, you can get some great kills in this thing, and you'll hardly ever need any ammunition. To put it simply, in this gameplay, you're going to see me kill 2 armored cars with 4 FIT bullets. You're also going to see me kill a Hornet with 8, so that gives you an idea. And don't worry, you also get to see a German bomber get shredded. Sadly, there was a 288, which I did shred, but there was also a 177, which was more satisfying in my opinion. But the performance of the plane, as I said, it's about equivalent to a super prop, but you've got to watch the rip speed as well. However, where this thing really makes up for its lack of speed is in the handling. This aircraft handles like a boss, let's put it that way. You can put minimum fuel of 9 minutes on this aircraft. Now that may not sound like much, and some people might be saying, what if you get a map where it's big, like the one that Joe's going to show in the gameplay? I think it's Lake something. Yeah, that'll obviously be a problem, but as long as you watch your fuel gauge, you're fine, and you're going to see just how this thing handles in the gameplay. If you want to skip to the gameplay, by the way, there's a timestamp in the description below, because we're going to be going to my Spade tables to show how the aircraft did in the Spade. Please bear in mind, though, the gameplay is not from the Spade itself. The plane that you're going to see in the actual gameplay is fully spaded. But anyway, let's go to my table and let's have a look at how the plane did. I'll see you all in just a moment. So welcome to my little table. As is tradition with my Spade reviews, I put the air kills that are bought separately. And little tidbit, the actual picture there of the aircraft is not a Yak-15P, it's a regular Yak-15. I couldn't find an image of a P, and I wanted to use a Yak-15P, but we're not going to talk about that. But it doesn't matter anyway. So, battle number 1 was 3 air kills, 0 ground kills, 0 assists, didn't die, 36,000 SL, 5,138 RP. Great first impression, I think. Battle 2 and Battle 3 were very different. It's just 2 had a death, which caused me to obviously learn a little bit more about the plane. I think I've ripped my wings off in that. Battle 4 was 1 air kill, 0 ground kills, 0 assists, didn't die, 8,969 SL, 2,950 RP. Battle 5 was so uninteresting, as you can tell. I'm not even going to talk about it. Battle 6 was 2 air kills, one of which was a bot, 3 ground kills, 0 assists, didn't die, 19,806 SL, 2,995 RP. Battle 7 was, again, quite uninteresting, so I'm not even going to talk about it. Battle 8, however, and Battle 9 were pretty interesting, with 3 and 4 respectively on the air kills, 1 ground kill in Battle 9, and both were a death, but they were fun matches, let's put it that way. Battle 10 is pretty much the same as Battle 4, so again, I'm not really going to mention it. Battle 11 and 12 are pretty much the same, it's just Battle 11 has 16 ground kills, which totaled up to 46,000 SL, and 7,508 S or RP respectively. Battle 13 and 14 are exactly the same as well, it's just one has 2 ground kills and one has a death. That's pretty much the only differences. Again, nothing really to talk about there, but it's still quite interesting to see how the aircraft did. And of course, moving on to the second part of the table, because this plane took 23 matches to Spade, because obviously it is a jet, it does take a little bit longer than a prop. Battle 15 was 3 air kills, 9 ground kills, 0 assists, didn't die, 43,985 SL, 5,404 RP. Battle 16 was extremely uninteresting, so I'm not even going to talk about it. So was Battle 17, other than the 2 air kills. Battle 18 was the match I was originally going to use for the footage, but obviously you're going to be seeing something from relatively recently. 4 air kills, 0 ground kills, 0 assists, did die, 29,422 SL, 3,883 RP. Battle 19 was, again, pretty uninteresting. 2 air kills, nothing on the rest. No, well, I obviously didn't die in that match, which was, I suppose, interesting. 14,702 SL, 1,693 RP. Battle 20, pretty uninteresting. Same with Battle 22. Battle 21 was pretty interesting at 3 air kills, nothing on the rest apart from the death, which was a confirmed death. 17,841 SL, 3,252 RP. And of course, Battle 23, again, not really a good way to Spade the plane on its final hurrah, so to speak, but still, 2 air kills, 0 ground kills, 0 assists, did die, minus 1,742 SL, 1,811 RP. Overall, the plane was pretty good to Spade. Obviously, you can see there the 500% RP booster, which was on Battle 22. So even though we obviously, because I only had like 15 minutes, if I remember rightly, on that booster expiring, so I thought I might as well use it. And obviously, it did make a difference in spading the plane a little bit quicker. But that just gives you an idea of what this plane can do. It's a lot of fun, and as you're going to see in this gameplay, it is a barrel of laughs. But anyway, rather than me mentioning it, I'm going to hand you over to the gameplay now, where we get one shot by an AA truck and already killed, and I will see you all on the next one.
It's not stupid enough to take your head on.
Yeah, there's something coming right at my nose right now.
I'm not seeing it.
It's just coming up through the clouds now. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a bomber though. It's a 177. I will gladly go for that. Although I suspect the Tiger Cat's going to race me to it.
Yep, probably.
We just lost our AU-1 as well, and he only killed 1 of the ground pounders, so we're going to have to deal with that once I deal with this 177.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything up in space.
Hello, Mr. 177. How are you doing today? Are your engines overheating? There's something above him as well, but I'm not worried about that for now. Let's see if I can aim this 23. Apparently I can. But no doubt the dickhead's gonna steal it.
Yep.
Yep, he's stealing it. Yep. Ah, you didn't even get it, cuntbag. It's a Hornet and a 152. I'm going down now.
I'm not. Yeah, I ain't to go down now. I'm not playing with that.
288. Where's the 325 gone?
Where's the narwhal?
It crashed.
Ooh, I found me a snack. I will take this snack.
What you found?
Ki-84.
I'm going to try and hunt down the 288.
Alright. Well, you got enough speed. You should be able to...
Oh, I can catch this thing. Reduce speed warning.
I keep saying it needs to be 6'3", 6'7".
Yeah, it does. He's probably going to put it in the ground in a second.
Yeah, that is what they usually do.
Like I said, min fuel makes this thing turn like a 0. There you go, put that out.
There we go. Thank you.
2 fires. Put that out. If you can.
Oh, goody. I got company.
Yep, I've only got 11 bullets. There goes the 288.
Drag him your way, but him and the F7F. Whoop. Nope.
If he does that shot, he's going to compress and crash. Oh, no, he barely made it.
That should put him in a good shot for the F7F.
Or better yet, for me.
Yeah, if you can catch it.
I should be able to get a shot on it. I've only got 11 bullets though.
Yep. Just don't pull too hard because of the 152s.
Got him. 4 bullets left.
Yep.
Oh, I missed this thing. I missed this thing. I love it. Jet powered Zero. That's pretty much what this thing is. Except unlike a Zero, it can hang like an A7M. Right, well, I'm going to try and use my last 4 bullets on like an artillery piece or something. Might as well. Yeah, I definitely think this thing, even though it's fun, it does need to go down in BR a bit. I'd put it at 6.0 and it wouldn't be broken, in my opinion. Like, yeah, it's doing 450 mph on the deck right now, but a lot of props can catch this thing in a dive. Right, hold together, girl. I'm gonna reduce throttle. Two bullets left. There we go. Maximum efficiency for Soviet Russia. If I don't get shot down by flak. There we go, that is most efficient. It's the only thing I hate about recording at this sort of BR is because you get dirt bags like this. It's my pet hate. Come here, truck. That's a Russian truck. I'm shooting at the Russian. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? I killed that truck and then my wing just falls off magically. What the fuck? Hang on, I might be able to limp this thing back. What the fuck was that, Gaijin? How bad the engine is. Okay, no, we're not making it back. Well, there you go, that's why you don't play at this sort of map. Because unfortunately, shit like that happens. Come on, turn. Turn. Yep. We're going in. That's the end of our run in the Yak-3U. Well, then you said the Yak-3U. The Yak-15P. Fun bird, but unfortunately Gaijin will fuck you over.